ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I've bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
And hello, folks. MonsterMatt here, and we're playing Darkest Dungeon. So, just to start off, we're going to read a little blurb here, because it's important for everyone to understand how this game works. Darkest Dungeon is about making the most of a bad situation. Quests will fail or must be abandoned. Heroes will die, and when they die, they stay dead. Progress autosaves constantly, so actions are permanent. The game expects me to read really fast, because that thing just took off on its own. Thanks a lot, game. But you guys get the gist of it. Basically, you know, it's a game that is meant to challenge you. You know, you can't get too attached to your heroes, your team. So we'll see how that goes. Darkest. I think we're naming Darkest what? We'll just go with that, I guess. We'll see. Fire away. Oh.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Well, I mean, it's all well and good for you to say that, but I'm pretty sure you're already out of this equation, because at the start there, you know, you kind of offed yourself, and so that leaves this for me to do. So, yeah, thanks, bud. I could have used the assist. This is kind of your fault. But, whatever. And what is taking so long for this thing to load? Hello? That's unusual. Usually it's a lot faster than that when I load up a game. What's the problem? Come on. Is it... There we go. Okay. Oh, the old road. Find your way to the hamlet. Map navigation. You're currently in a room. Yeah, I usually am. To move forth, click on another room on the map display. Let's take you to the connecting hallway. Okay. So who do we have here? Renault, I'm not really sure. And Dismas. Like Saint Dismas? I forget what he was. The penitent thief? Yeah. Only reason I know that is because I've been watching Jacksepticeye's Uncharted videos. Sorry, Uncharted 4. Great series. You guys should check it out. Although, as I've mentioned before, I don't know what the hell you could possibly have found my channel and not his, so it's probably an unnecessary plug. In any case.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Well, in a hallway, press D to move forward, A to move back. If you prefer the mouse, you can click. I'll AD it. It's fine. All right, fellas. Let's
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Combat is turn-based. On your hero's turn, click a skill icon and then click on a highlighted target. You cannot select a particular skill. It's because the hero needs to be standing in a different spot or there are no valid targets. Okay, so the combat system is very position-based, which is, yeah, kind of cool, actually. So the two valid ones we can use are Grape Shot Blast, accuracy base 80, damage mod -6%, crit mod -7%. So it doesn't, but it hits multiple enemy targets. So this one will probably be better because it's a single target thing. Accuracy is better, damage mod is less of a penalty, and it has a bleed chance. Yeah, I'll go with that. Oh, but he resisted both. Uppercut slice. Did 2 damage to me, it's not too bad. How about our knightly fellow in the front here? Smite does bonus damage against Unholy. I don't think he is. No, he's human. Zealous Accusation hits 2 things. Stunning Blow. Yeah, let's stun him. Resist. Oh, come on. Fine, we'll do this again.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Ooh, money. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so we've got food and gold in our inventory window here. Oh, what was that? Interactive objects. Interactive objects. While exploring, you'll often find interactive objects. Click or press W to investigate them. Take a look at this tent. Brigand's tent. Clearly where the ambushers camp. I could drag an item here to use it, but there's nothing valid down here to do that with, so I'll just check inside. They left valuables.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Onyx and citrine. Cool.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
And what's in this room? Oh, a chest. And more guys.
Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
It's a big fella. Alright, so he takes up 2 spaces by the looks of it. But I'm going to focus him down first, I think. Still with the resisting. Come on. Help me out here. Uh-oh, we've been debuffed. Oh, man. Taking some heavy damage. So, he has a 50% chance to resist stun and a 20% chance to resist bleed, and they keep resisting it. Man, they are some lucky buggers. Come on. Thank you. We are getting shot full of holes. It is not good. I guess I'll just chop him, I guess. Better to just kill him. Rain of Whips. Oh, he has a bleed too. Great. 1 damage per round for 3 rounds. What is mine? 2 damage for 2 rounds. Oh, okay. I wonder if they stack. They do. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with this game. I love stacking dots on things. Finish him off.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
When most monsters die, they leave corpses. Corpses act as temporary obstacles and will eventually go away on their own. You can attack corpses to destroy them faster, but often a better approach is to use range skills, push or pull skills, and even corpse clearing special skills that some heroes possess. Monsters killed with bleed, blight, or crits leave no corpses at all. Oh. Well, that's handy. I guess I can't reach him, so I'll have to use a shot. Let's go pistol shot. You can't reach either, can you? I think most of your skills are for the front two. So I guess I will use Bulwark of Faith to up my protection.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
And we got more gold, some crests, and deeds, and more citron. Completing a quest. After you've completed the requirements of a quest, you have the option to return to town at any time. Just click the crest. You don't need to return to the starting room of the dungeon to exit. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna check this chest first before we go. Trapped chest. Oh, maybe I'd better not then. Do we have some kind of odds of not getting trapped? No, I guess not. And there's nothing in it. So, alright, let's go. Victory. The old road. Got 5,000 gold for completing the quest. Got what we had on us. And those, heirlooms. Okay. So crests and deeds are heirlooms, as are whatever these two are. Looks like statues and paintings? Nope. What's this? He's a fear of beasts. Plus 15% stress damage versus beasts, minus 10 accuracy versus beasts. So that's certainly not so good. So you can pick up debuffs as well as buffs along the way. So your heroes can get worse instead of better in some situations.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Well, gee, aren't I just the luckiest person alive? Get help where you may. On any screen in the game, press and hold H to see contextual help for controls in that mode. That's fine. So to start with, we only have 2 people. That's not so good. Let's check out what these exclamation marks are for. The stage...
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Okay. So the stage clutch is your hero lifeblood. You'll need to recruit these 2 heroes to fill out a party of 4. While you're here, spend some of your starting resources upgrading the Stagecoach network. This will increase the number of heroes available here in the future. Okay. So basically, I need to have a party of 4 in order to do anything with, if I'm extrapolating correctly from that. So the sooner we have it set up to get us 4 heroes, like whenever we may need them, the more proof will be against a game over situation. So what is this? Plague Doctor and a Vestal. Okay. Bry and Medley.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Cool, cool. Does she come with a flamethrower? Because that's generally how the Sisters of Battle I'm familiar with work.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
How about an actual laboratory? Like, yeah, anyway. So this increases the number of recruits available for hire. The change will take effect after you return from your next quest. It's probably the one I want. Increases the maximum size of the hero roster. That's probably good later on. A chance of higher level recruits appearing in the Stagecoach. It's not really something I can even do right now. So I'll pick up Stagecoach network. That's 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and spend.
Heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
I'm gonna. The reason I sprang for that is just so now, regardless of what happens to my party, I will always have 4 heroes here to refill my roster with. Now, that's no guarantee that the heroes that arrive will be useful or even good together, but I mean, at least I'll have them, so I'm not screwed over at any point. So what else we got? The Ancestors' Memories and the Graveyard. Oh, lovely. Let's check the Graveyard.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
The hell is so funny, buddy? Wow, the people are all gone crazy. So in case you guys haven't picked up on it yourselves, or if you're unfamiliar with the inspiration for this game, it's pretty heavily inspired by H.P. Lovecraft and his Elder Gods slash Cthulhu mythos, kind of like his books and such. So we'll be seeing a lot of antediluvian crap, a lot of like things that cost you your sanity, that kind of thing. So we can look forward to that, you know, and I expect that things will start to look a lot like Fishmen sooner or later.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Oh, so the memories are like the where they store the cutscenes. Oh, and there's into that darkness peering. Part 1, 2, 3 are locked. Succeed in our first assault on the dungeon. Oh, okay, so there's different cutscenes, and it tells you what their requirements are. That's cool. Alright, so, I guess we're more or less done. This is all locked still, so we better get the heck back out there.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
So we're going into the ruins. It's the only place available right now, aside from the dungeon itself, and I'm pretty sure we can't go there, because we get ourselves killed. So, this is a scouting mission. Test yourself in the mad realm of your fallen ancestor. Take note of how the creatures have taken over, but don't delve too far. So it's a short delve, apprentice level 1, which is what we are, and the goal is to explore 90% of rooms, and we get 3,000 gold out of it, 4 crests, and a blight charm, which gets us blight resist but lowers our dodge. Well, not too terrible. Let's see how we do. Red Hook. Oh, that's the same name as the people that made the game. That's clever. Okay, so certain team combinations have like a title to them, I guess. So this is like the classic team, I guess. So provisions. Oh, okay.
Cost of preparedness measured now in gold, later in blood.
I love the voiceover too. It's so like it's got the right mood and gravitas and all that. You'll want to take different supplies depending on what region you're going to, how long the quest is, and your own preferences, but always bring food and torches. Okay. For your very first short quest, try bringing at least 8 food and 4 torches. Alright, well, yeah, I guess we can arrange that. So 8 food, 4 torches. I guess these 2 are what my team bring with them, that's why I didn't have to pay for them. I'll get an extra one of each. I guess I'll get, like, 2 of each. That should be okay to start with, right? I guess we'll see how that goes. Don't want to spend all my money on this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, that's all of them. Okay. Maybe I'll grab a couple extra torches just in case. So let's see how we do. The ruins. Your first expedition into the ruins of your ancestry. Be curious. Be careful. I will do my best. In the darkest dungeon. Alright, the hero panel. Right-click on a hero's image or portrait at any time to bring up the detail panel showing all their quirks, skills, and resistances. Oh, he has a whole bunch of negative things. Okay, so positive things. His positive quirk is Warrior of Light, plus 10% damage if torch is above 75. That's this up here, I guess. Negative quirks. God-fearing. In town, he'll only pray for stress relief. That's probably fine. Kleptomaniac. Prone to stealing items. So does that mean he'll, like, take them out of my inventory? He better frickin' not. That's a pain. And he picked up Fear of Beasts last time, so that's not so good. And there are locked abilities and things here that I don't really know how to unlock just yet, but I'm sure it'll tell us sooner or later. How about this guy? He's a known cheat. He's not allowed to gamble in town. That's probably for his own benefit, really. He also has Hard Noggin, which gives him a 15% stun resist, 2 speed for quick reflexes, and our 2 newbies. How about you guys? Plus 10% stress damage. That probably isn't good, but I'm not exactly sure how stress works yet. But has better accuracy and better health. Wow, you're pretty good, lady. And you do bonus damage versus the Eldritch, but take less stress damage from them. But you're also prone to investigating the dark arts, and you steal stuff too. Oh, come on! I got a party full of thieves. Shit. Oh well. Time to move. Yes, it is. So, yeah, this is level of blood. So we have good scouting chance and a good chance of having of surprising monsters. So I guess the lighter it is, the safer you are, or that's the idea. Salvage the unburned torch. Got a bonus torch.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
That would make it easier, wouldn't it? All right. Oh, torch is going down. Better okay. Keep it lit. All right. Skeletons. Bone rabble. Okay. Battlefield medicine. Disorienting blast. Oh, you need to be... Okay, so the Plague Doctor seems to be only able to hit the back row effectively. That's kind of shitty, but I guess I'll disorient this guy. This is someone I can hit. It stuns and brings him. Oh, and it shuffles him around. Okay, that's what that meant. All right. Grape shot would hit both of them, but I kind of want to just focus on the one that's not stunned. So nice work there, Dismas. Nice cut. What about you? You heal. You party heal. Ooh, I like you, lady. Illumination gives us a. It also lights up our torch a little bit. Oh, so she can help sustain our light as well. Help save on our torches.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Oh, you're unholy.
Only the strength to follow it.
Okay, so now Reynolds' smite will do more damage because these things are unholy.
Another one falls.
Another one bites the dust. Benanat.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Contents are yours. Shovel, some gold, and a protection stone. +5 protection, -1 speed. I will leave that at the back of my inventory for now, just so it's out of the way. I'm not sure if I'm not really familiar enough with how this game works to really gauge what's good and what's not at this point. Although I guess more protection would be useful. What is yours? 0%, 0%. Okay, so I guess naturally your prod is only a 0. 5% probably isn't going to make that much of a difference, and our speed is also pretty low on some of you. You're pretty fast, and you're pretty fast. You're kind of in. You're slow as hell. I guess I'll just leave it then. I mean, you know, I would normally have given it to the tank, but if he's already that slow, I don't want to make him even slower.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
All right. Okay, so you use the shovel to clear things easier. Makes sense. Pressing on. Oh, you're new and you're new. Bone Soldier and Cultist Acolyte. You're human. You're not even dead. So you must be like a necromancer or something that's like bringing these things to life. Or with them or whatever. Plague Grenade, Blinding Gas. This stuns, that blights. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Okay, not bad. This hits all 3 of you, so I guess I'll go with that. Just to help get that AoE down. Illumination. What does this thing even do? Guess I'll just keep wailing on you. Since I suspect you can probably heal stuff or something. Maybe not, but it's kind of what I'm thinking this. You hit both the front guys, so I guess I'll go with Zealous Accusation. Double kill.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, I think that went pretty smoothly. We didn't even take any damage out of that one. Pretty good.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
We're scouting. Okay, so sometimes it'll scout and give you an idea of what's ahead. So there's a curio on both paths. This leads to a room battle. This leads to a room battle with treasure. Ooh, I probably want to get both of these, really, but I'll head to the treasure first, I guess. What's the matter, Dismas? Ooh, a chest. Or a pack, rather. A key and lots of money. Ooh, cool, cool. I'm not going to relight it every time. I'll kill my torches if you keep doing that. You guys are new. Rend for the old gods. 4 damage and a bleed. Okay, you have to go. I don't like you. No. I don't think so. I'm gonna let you keep blight grenading because it seems to be what you do best. You resisted it. Oh. Stressful incantation. 1 damage. Oh, with 17 stress. Okay, so you cause stress problems. That's what you do. I got you. What do? You make them easier to hit. Okay. So what is your dodge? Your dodge chance is 13. Yours is 0. Okay, I'm hitting you with this then. But you resisted the debuff. You're getting hurt. So much blood. Bandaging. Your hero is bleeding. If you wish, you can use a bandage from your inventory to stop the flow. I think one of you two can heal him too, so I'll leave it just for now. I want to get these guys down. Eldritch Pull. Oh, geez, tentacles. Tentacles are bad. Alright, so you pulled my healer to the front. So, I guess what I can take from that is enemies are going to mess with my positioning, and there's nothing I can do about that, really. So I'll have to keep an eye out for that. This cures Blight and Bleed. Can't you do that too? No, you cannot. Okay. So I'm going to use the Plague Doctor to heal Renault before he takes too much more damage. Oh, it's only 1 damage per turn. 2 damage. No, maybe I'm fine then. You shuffle. Or you can Plague Grenade. What's your Blight resist? 20%? Yeah. I need you to die, like yesterday. Okay, good. And he's attacking my vessel. Oh, she resisted. Oh, good girl. Bray is like amazing. She might be our best character on this team so far. After like 10 minutes we've been playing. I have no qualifications to actually make that judgment, but bang.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
All right, illumination. Oh, Hand of Light. So she can only use this one when she's up at the front. So I guess that's kind of a good backup skill to have. Accuracy base 80, damage mod is half. But it also debuffs them it gives them less damage, less accuracy, and it gives her a buff against unholy stuff. Not too bad.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
What can you do from back there? Not much. So I'm going to use your turn to move forwards, put you back in front again. Start to fix our formation. 1,000 gold and a Blight Stone. Higher Blight skill chance, -1 speed. Okay, that one sounds good for our Plague Doctor. Oops. Why are you moving around like that? Put you back the way you were, I guess. I'm going to give you the Plague Stone because giving you a better chance to blight stuff is probably worth the speed loss. Chest with your family's sigil. Do we need a key for it? Oh, a hidden compartment.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
We haven't spilt that much blood, honestly, you grim dude. 4 crests, 1 citrine, 50 gold. Cool, cool. Bonuses. More scouting. There is a trap along the way, and a trap along that way, too. So, rather than going through 2 traps, I'm going to go back to this room, then across, and then through 1 trap. Seems like the smarter way to go about it. Oh, okay, so the bleed effect persists outside of battle. Good to know. I better get some more light, too. Alright, so what's the curio here? It's another bag. Uh-oh. What's happening?
Hacks
Holy water
laden
and...
with loot are often low on supplies.
Oh, it's the kleptomania thing. He's taking what was in there for himself. Ah, come on, Reynold. Whatever your name is. However you pronounce that. Alright, got a crossbowman looking guy. Bone Arbalist. Wow. What's your blight resist? 10%. Your bleed resist is huge. Oh, because they're skeletons. Yeah, it makes sense. They don't have any blood. So blight you. Not much point in opening veins, considering. So does grape shot you all. You can... Huh. Smite the hell out of this guy.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
And then I'll let you party heal, I think, actually. Ooh, crit heal. 7 damage, wow. He packs a wallop. How about you? Quarrel. Dodged. Nice. Okay, so you're doing pretty well for yourself. Ah, you get to go first this time, though. Ow. Another grape shot blast. Takes out that guy. In that case, I'm gonna pop some heals while I have the time. Ooh, 20 damage crit. Holy crap. Could have just instantly killed anything on that battlefield.
Expedition at least promises success.
Holy water for the holy fountain. Divine benefit. 12 health. Nice. I didn't expect that. That's pretty good. Better keep an eye on the torch. Oh, there's the trap. Trap disarm, 60%, 90%. Okay, you better do it then. Yeah. Nicely done. All right. So Dismas is useful for trap disarming, in addition to his other skills, which is pretty useful overall. Scouting out. All right. What's left in this place? There is another room battle with treasure, an obstacle, but this room seems to be empty. Pack contains loot.
A handsome
Food.
reward
Ooh.
for a task well performed.
Redemption armlet for lepers only. I don't think we have any lepers. Common, plus 15% damage if in position 1, minus 3% virtue chance. I don't know what that is. I guess we'll find out. Oh, getting dark in here. Oh. The exertions of adventuring have produced a growing hunger amongst the party. Eat 4 food, regain 5% of your health. Eat nothing, take 20% damage plus stress damage. Hell no, we're not doing that. Eat. Okay, so that's what the food is for. Oh. The light is fading. The current torch level greatly affects many mechanics in the game. The darker it gets, the harder things get, but the better the rewards. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so monsters get stronger, you take more stress, your heroes get surprised, but you get better better loot, and you crit more often. It's an interesting trade. I'm not sure I want to do that, though. Better get out of here soon, though. We only have 1 torch left. I should definitely have brought more. Oh, quest complete. No, I'm not done here yet. I want to finish off that last room. Clear the obstacle with the shovel, relight the torch, and let's get on in there and see what's left. Bone Defender and Bone Courtier. Yeah, that's new. This buffs me, which is pretty good. Maybe I'll pick on you guys. Who has the most health? You and you. Alright. Tempting Goblet. What do you do? 4 damage, not too bad. Oh, but stress damage. Another stress damage guy. Jeez. I don't know what exactly stress damage does yet. I think it's this bar at the bottom here. I guess when it fills up to a certain point, it'll start doing things. So we're taking some damage there, but we're not in super trouble just yet. Ooh, we'll see if I can blight both of these guys. I can. That's pretty good. And then I'll start mowing through the front lines with this guy. Dead weight. Oh, a shield bash. Knocks him back and stuns him. Oh no. Okay, well he's dead at least.
That cuts on its own.
All right, so my dots are paying for themselves, which is pretty good. Really want you to go away. Yeah, I know he'll resist the bleed. He's a skeleton. I understand the concept. So I'm gonna keep blighting you. Double up the blight. 8 damage. Okay, so he's gonna die on his next turn. He can't help it. Take care of him. He was stunned. And now we need to get rid of this guy. But I don't think anyone I don't think Medley can hit him from here. Oh no, he can use this guy. Shuffle. It clears out the body as well. And he dies.
Death. Unforeseen.
And we can cut. And there we go. Good. A portrait and a bust.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
They can be felled. They can be beaten. Thank you, impressive voice man. Oh, not enough room. Well, that's 12 crests. I'm not really keen on leaving that behind, so I guess I'll just quickly use this for something. Sure. It's a bit of a waste, but 12 crests I think is worth it. Sounds like it would be. And then let's get out of here. Victory! Scouting. Quest rewards, 3k, 4 and that. Whole bunch of treasure collected. Amounting to over 5,000 gold. Holy crap. We did pretty good for ourselves. Got a lot of crests. Like 24, I think. Yeah. And then 2 busts and 1 portrait. So I hope crests are, you know, pretty useful because we have lots of them now. And then you picked up 2 new quirks. So what do you got? Weapon Tinker. Oh, less expensive to upgrade weapons. That's certainly good. And what about you? Fear of the Eldritch. Oh, come on. You had the best positive ones. Shoot. Definitely reinforces...
My obsession caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
Severe negative quirks. Over time, some negative quirks will lock into place and become severe. Severe negative quirks cost much more to remove in the sanitarium. I see. What I was saying, though, was... Oh, the Tavern and the Abbey have been unlocked, too. What I was saying, though, is it really drives home the idea in this game that, like, your heroes are not going to be around forever. They are slowly losing their minds as they assist you in this task. And eventually you're going to have to get new people because they're just not going to be fit for battle anymore. But I think that'll do it for now, and I'll pick this up next time. For now, this has been MonsterMatt. If you liked the video, click on the like button down below. If you have any comments or feedback, you want to say hi or whatever, you can leave a comment, of course. If you want to see more videos like this, or just, you know, are feeling generous, you can subscribe. And, you know, I hope you have a great day. And I just realized this place is called the Darkest Monster Estate. Okay, so may need to fix fix that at some point, but I'm not sure if we can. Oh well. Yeah. So have a good one.